Hi, teacher.
Hi, Snow. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Good, good. So, can you tell me how your day has been in four sentences?
Today mm, in the morning, I went to the class, and that class is sport class, and my teacher taught me dance. Uh, and then I go to check the hygiene of other people dormitory. Um, that
Can you say the
that
hygiene of
is
other people's what?
yeah. I check the hygiene of other people's dormitory.
Okay, the hygiene of other people's dormitory.
Yeah. That is to look uh their uh mm, if they are to fold the clothes and through uh and taking out the trash and the other about that.
Okay, so what you can say is the tidiness of other people's dormitory. So this is tidy. Tidy just means something that is neat, neat and clean. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, and then I go to the library.
Okay. Oh, you went to the library.
Went to the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Great. Awesome. Awesome. That's great. So, what kind of dance is your teacher, or what kind of dance did your teacher teach you?
That is on the bullet, but that is very simple bullet.
Oh, is it Bali, Indian?
Uh,
Oh, ballet,
that
ballet,
is
ballet.
ballet.
Oh, okay, ballet. No, so we don't pronounce the T. It's just ballet, ballet.
Ballet.
Yeah, ballet. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. You know, I always wanted to learn how to dance, but I don't know how to dance. Okay, great. So, were you able to practice some of the sentences that we were practicing last week? Were you able to practice on your
Yeah,
own?
yeah.
Okay,
I
great, great.
practice by myself.
That's good. I like to hear that. All right, so today we're going to practice with another audio file, okay?
Yeah,
All right. So I'm going to send it to you right now. And
yeah. I received that.
okay, good. So the first few sentences we're going to practice was, okay? Was. It's like past tense, right? Like
Yeah,
is present tense and was past tense. So it happened in the past, okay? So let's just practice that, okay? So
okay.
just play the audio and let's read the sentence.
Yeah. Tom wants to see you.
Good,
Tom wants to speak.
good,
Tom wants to talk.
good,
Tom wants to watch.
good.
Tom was the fastest baby.
Okay, well, so let's pause. Right, so this is fussy, fussy baby. Tom was a fussy
Fussy.
baby. Okay, so,
Teacher,
mm-hmm.
I don't know that means.
Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Yeah, so fussy just means like someone who is very cranky. You know cranky? Cranky is someone who is in a bad mood. Okay, so maybe the person is not happy right now. Okay, so fussy just means someone who is in who is unhappy mood.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so Tom was a fussy baby, right? So is Tom still a fussy baby now? Is Tom still is he a fussy baby now?
Tom is a fussy baby.
Yeah, so this is saying Tom was, right? Tom was a fussy baby. So that means now he is not, right? He is not a fussy baby now, right?
Yeah.
So he was a fussy baby in the past, right?
Fussy baby.
Right? So he was, right? So
He was.
yeah, so is Tom a fussy baby? No, he is not, right? He was a fussy baby, but now he isn't, right?
Isn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Tom was astonished.
Tom was astonished.
Okay, so let's pause there. So yeah, this is another probably a new word, right? This is astonished, right? Right? The A.
Astonished.
Yeah, so it's a astonish. Yeah. Yeah, so astonish.
Astonished.
Yeah, so Tom was astonished.
Astonished.
Mm-hmm.
That the is
Yeah, it's a T. Good, good. Yeah, so astonished means when someone they're like shocked. They're like, whoa. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
Right? So astonished. So maybe when you see something cool, right? Like maybe you see a magic trick, right? Maybe you see a magic trick and you say, whoa, wow, So that's astonished, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Tom was astonished,
Was astonished.
right? So is Tom astonished now?
No, Tom is not astonished now.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, he was, right, in the past. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the next one.
Tom was born on a ship.
Tom was born on a ship.
Tom
Good.
was celebrating.
Good.
Tom was celebrating.
Good.
Tom was cheering.
Tom was cheering.
Good. And do you know what that means?
That cheering, that was something was happy and they will cheer that.
Good.
Tom was delusional.
Tom was delusional.
Mm-hmm. Good. Do you know that one?
And no, I don't know the
Okay.
delusional.
Yeah. Let me yeah, because this is I don't know. I think sometimes we use this word, but maybe we don't use it very often. But it means like it means like when somebody is do you know like a dream, like someone is maybe they are inside of a dream, so like even though they are awake right now, they think that they are still in a dream. So I'm awake, but maybe I see like a flying a flying dragon, right? Like there's a flying dragon in my room right now, right? But
I know that.
yeah,
Yeah.
so like that's delusional because it's not really there. I just think it's there, right? So it's like a dream, but the person is awake, you know.
Like Chinese people say that is dream in the day and that can't realize.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so they're dreaming in the day and they don't realize it. Yeah, so someone is delusional when maybe they are the only one who can see it. So that means nobody else can see what they're seeing, right? So maybe I'm the only one that can see the dragon. Like I see the dragon, but nobody else sees the dragon, right? So they say,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, he is delusional," right? He's delusional. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Tom was deported.
Tom was deported.
Mm-hmm.
Tom was detained.
Tom was detained.
Good.
Tom was distressed.
Tom was distressed.
Good.
Tom was fast asleep.
Tom was fast asleep.
Good.
Tom was hard on Mary.
Tom was hard on Mary.
Good.
Tom was heartbroken.
Tom was heartbroken.
Good.
Tom was kind.
Tom was kind.
Good. So like I just want to pause here, right? So Tom was kind. So this is really interesting because this can tell you a lot about a person, right? So Tom was
Yeah.
kind. Maybe Tom was kind in the past, right? So maybe now
Yeah.
he is
He
not
was
kind.
not
Yeah,
kind.
right. So maybe he is mean, right? So
Yeah.
so it's really interesting how you can explain and talk about somebody by just describing their past, right? So I can just say, "Oh, Tom was a nice boy," right? So then people will think that, "Oh, now Tom is not a nice boy anymore," just
Yeah.
because, yeah. So it's interesting how you can tell a lot about somebody. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's go on.
Okay.
Tom was leaving.
Tom was leaving.
Good.
Tom was outside.
Tom was outside.
Good.
Tom was persistent.
Tom was persistent.
Good.
Tom was poisoned.
Tom was poisoned.
Good.
Tom was running.
Tom was running.
Good.
Tom was so careful.
Tom was so careful.
Good.
Tom was so happy.
Tom was so happy.
Tom was speechless.
Tom was speechless.
Tom was suffocating.
Tom was suffocating.
Okay, good. Good job, Snow. So yeah, so we were just practicing was, right? So now we can see how we can use was to talk about someone. This person was this before, right? Like before they was, but now maybe they are not that anymore, right?
Yeah.
So that's the power. That's how you use was, okay? So now we're gonna practice. Oh, do you have any questions?
Yeah. I have some question.
Okay.
I searched some book and dictionary that says was have two pronunciation. That is was, and that another is the was, and the was is I don't know that two use in the different that's it in the two different sentence, and I don't know where.
Yeah, I would say like yeah, was has many I think meanings, um, but for the pronunciation, I think just using the one that we know was, so was,
Yeah.
I think that's the pronunciation that is fine. I think just knowing that one is good, but yeah, was has lots of meanings. I think that as you continue to learn English, you're going to learn the different ways we can use was. So yeah, it's very powerful. You can use it in a lot of different ways. Okay.
And I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
That is the sometimes that pronounces the and sometimes that use the t and we are use the and we are use the t.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ed, right? Ed sometimes equals
Yeah,
d or t. Um,
yeah,
let's see. Yeah, that one is. I think it really depends on like the conversation. So if you're talking with your friends, then maybe it doesn't really matter which one you use. You can use d or t.
yeah,
It doesn't really matter. But when you're talking with maybe a teacher or maybe you're talking with your boss, then maybe just keeping it as a strong d will be good. So, like, let's see. There was one where we had, let's see. Okay, so for the one where it says Tom was deported, right? So
yeah,
we can't use Tom was deported because it doesn't sound normal because we already had the T sound, right? Deport,
yeah,
and then we just say deported, duh, duh. So we don't say deported because we already said T, right? We already said the T
yeah,
sound, so we don't want to put another T sound, right?
yeah,
So that's why with words like that we say deported, and this one, Tom was detained. So we don't say detained because we already have the T sound, right? Detained.
the,
So we already have the T sound. So we don't say detained. We don't say that. Tom was distressed, right? Distressed. Yeah. Um, yeah, but I think when you're when you already have the T sound in the word, then you don't have to say t again. You can just say d, right? But if you don't have the T sound yet, then yeah, you can say t. Okay.
okay.
All right. So let's practice with wasn't, right? Wasn't.
Yeah.
And we're gonna practice wasn't. We're gonna practice went, and we're gonna practice
Yeah.
will. Okay.
I remember the teacher says it wasn't. That is sometimes the t is
It's
not
yeah, it's like a soft. So it's like wasn't. Yeah.
so.
So it's
Yeah.
soft T. Good.
Okay.
Tom wasn't crazy.
Tom wasn't crazy.
Good.
Tom wasn't honest.
Tom wasn't honest.
Good.
Tom watched closely.
Tom watched closely.
Good.
Tom
Good.
watched Mary.
Yes.
Oh, and so I have a question. So it said Tom wasn't honest, right? So
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Is Tom honest?
I think that is Tom in the past time is not honest.
Mm-hmm.
But no, maybe he
Maybe.
is honest.
Good. Good. That was perfect. Good job. Good job, Snow. Yeah, exactly. So that means in the past he was not, right? So he wasn't honest in the past, but maybe he's honest now, right? So it's maybe, right? So good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
Tom watches Mary.
Tom watches Mary.
Good.
Tom went back to sleep.
Tom went back. Tom went back to sleep.
Good.
Tom went insane.
Tom went insane.
Good.
Teacher, I
Yeah.
don't know the insane.
Oh, insane just means crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Tom went outside.
Tom went outside.
Good.
Tom went window shopping.
Tom went window shopping.
Good. Good. So my question is, right? So
Yeah.
Tom went outside, right? So we can assume that let's see. So Tom went outside. So how do I want to ask this question? Okay, so Tom went outside, so that means we know that well, is so my question is, was Tom inside before he went outside?
I think that is maybe now he is inside.
Yeah, maybe now he's inside, right? Yeah. And when we say like went outside, then that means we're saying like he was inside, but then he went outside. So like for somebody to go outside, they have to be inside first, and then they go outside, right? So that means so he was inside, but then he went outside, right? Okay, good. Let's continue.
Tom went windsurfing.
Tom went windsurfing.
Good.
Tom will be along.
Tom will be along.
Okay.
Tom will be okay.
Tom will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tom will be stopped.
Tom will be stopped.
Good.
Tom will catch Mary.
Tom will catch Mary.
Good.
Tom will complain.
Tom will complain.
Okay, so this is complain.
Plain.
Good.
Complain.
Good. Yeah, it's like an A. It's like an A sound. Plain. A. Complain.
Tom will complain.
Good.
Tom will do fine.
Tom will do fine.
Good.
Tom will explain.
Tom will explain.
Good job. So you see the plane, right? Plane, like it's the same PLAIN, plane. Okay.
Yeah.
Tom will find out.
Tom will find out.
Good job. So Tom will find out. So that means, has Tom already find out yet?
No, he's not find out, but maybe uh he will find
He
out.
will find out, right, in the future, right? Yeah, so that means now Tom has not found out, right? Not yet, but he will in the future. He will find out, right? Okay, good.
Tom will go first.
Tom will go first.
Good.
Tom will kill again.
Tom will kill again.
Good.
Tom will remain.
Tom will remain.
Good.
Tom will see us.
Tom will see us.
Good.
Tom will sign it.
Tom will sign it.
Good.
Tom will stop us.
Tom will stop us. Tom will stop us.
Good.
Tom will survive.
Tom will survive.
Okay, good. Good job. So do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any question.
All right, good. So, I mean, I just wanted to just go over these few words that we saw. Right, explain, complain,
Complain.
and then we have main, right? So these all have the AIN. It's like ain, and basically it's the same sound, right? So just when you see AIN, then it's the same sound, okay? Ain. Okay.
Ain.
All right. So let's do a few more. And let's do this one.
Tom won't heed the warning.
Tom won't heed the warning.
Mm-hmm. And do you understand what that means?
Yeah, I know that means.
Okay.
That is means. I think that is means. He don't care that warning.
Yeah.
Ignore that.
Good. Yeah, he ignores it, right? Good.
Yeah.
Tom won't retire.
Tom won't retire.
Tom won't start screaming.
Tom won't stop screaming.
Stop screaming.
Yeah.
And do you know what screaming is?
I think that is someone was surprised and feared something and they will scream. And that is so tough.
Yeah, it's like a loud sound, like ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
An appetite.
Tom worked up an appetite.
Okay. Yeah. So this is like Tom worked, right? Worked. So Tom worked up an appetite.
Tom worked up an appetite.
Mm-hmm. Appetite is like when someone wants to eat something, right? So when someone has an appetite, that means they are hungry, or they want to eat. They want to eat something, right?
Something looks delicious.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wow, I have an appetite now. But when someone is not hungry, then they don't have an appetite. They say, "Oh, sorry, I don't have an appetite right now." Right? That means like I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom would have been proud.
Tom wouldn't be proud.
Okay, this one is a different one, right? This is would've. Tom would have been proud. Right. So, do you know what would've is?
Would have been.
Yeah, good. Exactly. Would have been proud. So, this just means like This means Tom is not, right? Right now, Tom is not proud, but he would have been proud if something happened, right? So if Tom had the best score, then Tom would have been proud, right? So this is telling us that Tom does not have the best score, right? He doesn't have the best score. But if he did have it, if he had the best score, then he would have been proud, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Tom wouldn't let it go.
Tom wouldn't let it go.
Good.
Tom wouldn't say that.
Tom wouldn't say that.
Good.
Tom wrote carefully.
Tom wrote carefully.
Good.
Tom wrote stories.
Tom wrote stories.
Good.
Tom wrote 2 books.
Tom wrote 2 books.
Good.
Tom yelled at Mary.
Tom yelled at Mary.
Tom's anger faded.
Tom's anger faded.
Good.
Tom's bed's empty.
Tom's bed's empty.
Good.
Tom's confused.
Tom's confused.
Tom's disappointed.
Tom's disappointed.
Good.
Tom's distracted.
Tom's distracted.
Good.
Tom's eyes widened.
Tom's eyes widened.
Good.
Tom's face reddened.
Tom's face reddened.
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 Good.
Tom's hands are shaking.
Tom's hands are shaking.
Good.
Tom's mother's dead.
Tom's mother's dead.
Good.
Tom's overwhelmed.
Tom's overwhelmed.
So let's. Tom's over, right? Over and then w. It's like It's like you do w. Over. W. Overwhelmed, right? So it's like you put your lips together like w. W. Tom's overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Good.
Yeah. Tom's overwhelmed.
Good. That was good.
Tom's uncomfortable.
Tom's uncomfortable.
Good.
Tom's unstoppable.
Tom's unstoppable.
Good.
Tom's wife's pregnant.
Tom's wife's pregnant.
Awesome. All right. Great job today, Snow. High five.
Feel fine.
All right. So so that's gonna be it for today's lesson. But what I want you to do for when you're practicing by yourself, right? So some of these sentences, right? So basically, for example, right, we have something like Tom yelled at Mary, right? So
Yeah.
like if you have Tom yelled at Mary, I want you to practice doing different tenses. So Tom yells at Mary,
Yelled.
right? Tom yells,
Yes.
Tom yelled, right? So I want you to practice all the different tenses, right? Past tense, present tense, future, right? So Tom will yell
Yell.
at Mary,
Mary.
right? Okay. So I want you to practice it so that you understand how to use them in the sentence. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, have a great day, Snow, and I'll talk to you later.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.